Hey YouTube, happy new year and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time, but y'all, I'm back. Your girl is back on her Zoom, okay? So in today's video, we are making Valentine's Day themed chocolate covered strawberries. My last chocolate covered strawberry video, y'all ate that up. Honey, part 2, okay? We're back. Well, part 3 and 4 actually. So as you can see, I got a real cute little Valentine's Day setup here. And I'm going to show y'all how to do this at home. You can do this at home just to give to a loved one, a friend, coworker, or you can do this at home to make you a cute little coin, okay? Get into the aesthetic. It's given, okay? So I'm going to take y'all through the steps of how to make them again, of course. So I start out with fresh strawberries and really cold water. Going to add a little bit of baking soda to the strawberries. And this is just going to help clean. I did not add vinegar this time because I read that vinegar kind of cancels out baking soda and you don't want that. So I just added just a little bit of baking soda, switched that around, and then I kept rinsing, wash, and repeat until my water was clear. Here I'm going to show y'all, I don't know if you can really tell because the bowl is like silver, but that water is brown. It's filthy, okay? So if y'all don't do nothing else, please clean y'all strawberries. After I got done cleaning them, I laid them on a paper towel and kind of patted it dry. And then as you can see, they are nice and squeaky clean, okay? Beautiful strawberries. They haven't reached their peak season yet, but you know, we're gonna get there. So I got my little 99-cent pack of toothpicks, and you are going to insert 2 toothpicks inside of the tops of each of your strawberries. Now, what this is going to do, my OGs and people who are familiar with my videos, they know why we do this, but my newcomers, come on in. Y'all have a seat. We're doing this because this helps support when you're actually dipping the strawberries. So nothing worse than trying to dip strawberries in the stem, pop off like some of y'all edges. So go ahead and insert 2 toothpicks inside of each strawberry, just like so that you have support when dipping the strawberry and it doesn't drop. So I'm going to use bright white chocolate melts. We're going to start off with our pink first. I kind of like mixing my own pink. You add vegetable oil in to thin out the chocolate, and later on you'll see what I mean. So I just used the hand cap full. I popped it in the microwave for 30-second intervals until it melted down. You do not want to overcook your chocolate, because if it burns, it clumps up. And yeah, you're going to have to get some more chocolate, honey. So this is what I mean. You see how thick the chocolate is? I can't do nothing with that. So I added my color first because it is oil based. And I went ahead and got this really, really beautiful soft pink. It wasn't as soft. I don't buy the pink from the bag because it's too soft. So that's why I enjoy making my own. So it's not too soft, but it's not like a hot pink either. It's a perfect combination. So candy's still a little thick. Chocolate still a little thick. So I added another cap full of vegetable oil, and this is the consistency that you want. You want it runny so that when you dip your strawberries, it's like butter. So I did give me some cute little sprinkles from my local cake supply store, Fiesta Cakes, if you're here in South Florida. So they had the small hearts, and then they also had the larger hearts, which I end up hating. And then I also got some sprinkles. So you want to have an idea of how you're going to kind of decorate these strawberries prior to going in. It's important that you set up your decorating station before you start dipping, because chocolate, it dries fast. So you need to be ready. Boom, get your sprinkles. I have like a catch bowl underneath, so when I'm decorating it, the excess sprinkle will fall into the bowl. But you want to add the sprinkles to the chocolate while it's wet. You can't pick it back up and add it later, because that's not gonna work, okay? So I got my station set up, got my chocolate set up, put the little spoon to the side. We're going to start dipping. As I said before, you added the toothpicks to have extra support, because you cannot be dipping these berries just by the leaves, okay? It's not going to give that professional clean look that we're going for, okay? Just because we're doing it ourselves, that don't mean that it got to look like it. So you dip it, and y'all know, OGs know, make sure you cover no red from the strawberry should be showing whatsoever. So I'm going to use my left hand to hit my right hand, and that's going to have the excess chocolate drip off of the strawberry. So you want to get as much of it off as you can, because if you don't, then it's going to be fat and lumpy and not really like a smooth base. So once I got most of it off, I flip it upside down, tap it again, and that just smooths out the rest of my base. So boom, cup to the side. I got my catching bowls for my sprinkle. Honestly, y'all, I just winged this. I didn't really know what direction of design. I knew, like, you know, basics, but I just, you know, let the spirit lead me. So for this particular design, I just, you know, threw a little sprinkles on the side, and it came out cute. Now I was like, side, should I cover the whole thing? It's your strawberry, so whatever you want to do, have fun with it. But I ended up kind of mixing this sprinkle design, so I covered in its entirety. I don't do the back. It's not necessary because it's going to sit at the bottom of the cupcake holder anyway. So doing the whole entire strawberry is on you. I deem it not necessary, but look, super cute. So we're going to continue our dipping. Remember, hold the leaves up so that they don't get chocolate on them. Shake off that excess. Upside down. Shake it, shake it, shake, shake, shake. And then just have fun with your design. So I think I did 2 fully covered in the sprinkles, and then I just started mixing things up. You want your box to look professional. You want it to be fun. You want it to have variety. So that's what we're doing. Mixing it up. Let spirit lead you. Whatever you want to do. It's no, well, it is a wrong or right way. Y'all gonna see it a little bit. It's one design that I absolutely hated, but we'll get to that in a second. So just continue dipping and decorating how you would like. And as you can see, my chocolate is still very much workable. It's not getting thick on me. It does not cool that fast in a bowl, but it does cool like once I'm putting the chocolate covered strawberry on a parchment paper. That's when it starts to set up a little bit faster. But the bowl kind of retains that heat, so don't worry about it. And then if that does happen, just pop it back in the microwave for a few seconds, and it'll melt itself back down. Y'all, this went terribly wrong, okay? So this sprinkle is bigger and it's heavier. So the goal, I was like, oh, you know, the pink base with the red hearts, that's going to offset and that's going to be really, really cute. But one, the sprinkles are kind of heavy, so it started like kind of pulling the chocolate down. Look at it. No, immediately no. Like I tried to add a little bit more to that, but I was not feeling that. So we 86 that design very quickly. But I did find a workaround because you don't want to be spending money on supplies and not use them. So what I decided to do was, of course, dip the strawberry in chocolate again. And instead of adding multiple hearts, I struggled just put in one single heart. So the struggle for me, and I couldn't find any tweezers, my food tweezers, is getting the heart right side up. If you have food tweezers, not tweezers that you pull out ingrowns with, but something that you use specifically for food, then I recommend using tweezers to place the strawberry. And then you have to be extra careful because you don't want to ruin the chocolate that's on the strawberry either. So child, I got one that was facing the right way. And this was simple, but it was really cute. Like that one, you know, so that I enjoyed. I like way better than all of those hearts on it. That was so ugly to me. So we are not using that. That's going to be like a tester left to the side. So I, you know, that was my workaround with not letting those sprinkles go to waste, because again, that heart is really cute, but multiple on one strawberry, no ma'am, not doing it. All right, we're gonna try one last time, and ooh, upside down. love is love, you know? Right side up, upside down, love wins, okay? So for these last few strawberries, I'm just going to dip them pink and set them to the side. And we are going to do our classic drizzle design on this one. Again, you want your box to have like character. You want it to have a few different designs just so that it's not boring. Don't get me wrong. Classics, you know, less is more. Sometimes simplicity does give. But for Valentine's Day, you know, we always want to be extra. So once I'm done dipping, I grab me my red Solo cup and then put a little sandwich bag in it. Stay with me. Pour your excess chocolate into your Ziploc bag, right? This is dual purpose. Okay. Scrape all your chocolate out. One, you can use this. If it's my treat makers, no chocolate goes to waste, okay? You can use this chocolate later on down the line because chocolate does not go bad like that. And then two, we're going to use this to drizzle our strawberries. So boom. Waste money where? So you want to lean most of your chocolate on one side of the bag so that when you cut the side that you're actually going to use to drizzle, then it's not already spewing out. So boom, clean. Everything is on one side. So you want to nip. Now this, don't be sister happy. You want to nip just the smallest of holes. Just a little bit. Okay. And then you want to test it out. So you want it this is why we wanted a runny consistency as well. You want to make sure that it's going to lay right once you do your strawberry. Do not test it on a strawberry. Test it on a parchment paper. So, all right. I know a lot of y'all messed this up. So I did step by step a few times. So we'll get this right. Valentine's Day, you got a little time to practice. Start off on the paper with your lines. And then this, I didn't slow it up. I didn't speed it up. Very carefully, back and forth motion. Boom. We're going to do this a few times. Again, you start on the paper. You want to make sure that your consistency and your chocolate is running smoothly and at a constant. Side to side, side to side, side to side. Boom. Practice does make perfect. Do not rush this step. Please take your time. And that is the key to achieving, you know, successful drizzle. Take your time. Run it first. Make sure that your flow is constant and consistent, and just take your time. Making very neat lines. If you move too fast, the lines are going to appear sloppy. And one strawberry, I actually was moving too fast, and y'all will see it in a little bit on the red strawberry. So I actually love this design. I think that this is undefeated. This is simplicity at its finest. And it just, you know, it does not get, a classic drizzled strawberry. So if y'all have to watch this a few times, please take your time. Okay. So our pink set is done. So now we're just going to repeat the same step for our red. Again, starting with your candy, add a little bit of vegetable oil to thin it out. And I left this one a little thick because the pink did take a while to dry. I added too much vegetable oil. So I left this still a little runny, but not as runny. Also important step in you saw, but you didn't. When I looked in the chocolate, it wasn't smooth, like it wasn't flat. So if you hit the cup on your arm, it'll like flatten out the chocolate in the cup so that you won't have like any air bubbles or anything on your actual strawberries. So I'm just dipping. I did add that single heart design to the red strawberries. It didn't pop as much as the pink because it's red on red. But again, it's my strawberries. I had fun with it. I did what I want to do. Just trust yourself to make the best call, and you'll figure out what's going to work, what's not going to work, and just go from there. So I added my little sprinkles. Now the red ones I did not cover with sprinkles in their entirety. I just did like a little wave along the side of them, but it worked. All right, so the red is done. Solo cut back out, Ziploc, boom. Transfer that chocolate into the Ziploc, cut a little hole. We're testing it. Look, That's how small that hole needs to be. Okay. All right. So the consistency is right. Again, I'm leaving this in real time. You start the drizzle on the paper and take your time back and forth along the strawberry. It's really easy, y'all. Once you practice, boom. And look how good. Listen, that drizzle is undefeated. Beautiful. Now see, this one is the one that you see me moving too fast. And then look, ugly. You can tell. So take your time. So y'all, I had went to the dollar store and they had all of the Valentine's Day stuff out. So if you are a treat maker, head to the dollar store now. Do not walk, run. And you want to pick up like all your little props that you're going to set up, like your pictures and stuff. And you want to, because people eat with their eyes. So if you make it fun, if you make it cute, they're going to want to, you know, buy. So I got like this little kissing booth that I thought was really, really, really cute. And then they had another one. So that was the 50-cent kissing booth. They had one for $1. And I was like, okay, I'll be able to, you know, make content. And my photos to sell are going to be really fun. They had crinkle paper. So these boxes, time to wrap it up. Okay. I got from Amazon and I went with the clear top boxes this time, because I just felt like it elevated presentation. So at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna add, you know, a little crinkle paper to the bottom, but honestly, the crinkle paper was not doing it for me. And then I started thinking about, like, you know, the strawberry not being able to kind of sit flat. And the top of the box, like that clear top, is very flat and I didn't want to smush. So I 86'd the crinkle paper and decided to just put my cupcake liners down. Now, y'all know I am a sucker. Like, I do not cheat on my brown cupcake liners. I feel like with cupcakes, with strawberries, it makes it look so, like, it gives it that professional look in this, that white paper, white on white. So I love, like I have these in bulk, my brown cupcake liners. So that's what I decided. I put a few in the box. And then, of course, the more strawberries you put in the box, you can add in. Now, it took me some time to kind of get the flow of the box how I wanted it to, because you have two different colors. So play around with it, have fun with it. I recommend, I'm going to link these boxes in my description box below. Do not put more than 12 strawberries in it. So for the look of the video, I stuffed it and I added an extra 3 strawberries. I ended up putting 15, but the issue with that is that when it comes time, and y'all will see I left that in the video. Once it comes time to put the top of the box there, it's not going to work. It's not going to fit. It can't slide in how it's supposed to be. So do as I say, not as I do. And only do 12, you know, nice size strawberries, and they'll fit comfortably and you'll be able to close the box as you should. And I'll show you guys that in a second. So boom, played around with it, fluffed out the paper so that you couldn't see any white underneath the paper, because that's the goal. You don't want to see the bottom of the box. And boom, she cute. Huh. Y'all, I had to show y'all again this ugly strawberry. Hated it. Okay. So I'll show y'all later, but I had 2 design options for boxes, a macaron box and then this one. So this is me struggling to put on. What was happening is that I was scraping some of the chocolate from the strawberry. So again, if you're going to sell these, or even if you're going to make this for somebody, do not put more than 12 strawberries in this box. Like, it's perfect for 12. The cupcake liners will cover the bottom of the box. Don't worry about that. But look, I was like, okay, I could put it around and maybe tape the box. No, but look at the presentation of that. And that's beautiful where you have the see-through cover. So y'all, that's Valentine's Day strawberries. Do it yourself. These came out so cute. Like, I am in love with this collection. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to tap into the business side as I did my last strawberry video, and let you guys know like how to make a cute little coin from making these strawberries. I think I'm going to do that anyway. So I'll go over pricing. I'll go over marketing, how you market this idea. But again, thank you for your continued support. I really, really, really appreciate it. And if you make these strawberries, let me know. And then this is the other set that was in the macaron box. So that'll be in my second video. I'm going to do a second video about the business side. So you offer 2, right? So the first one would be the dozen that we offer. And then this one would come in a half a dozen. And then, of course, you got 2 different price points. You got your high and you got your low. Y'all know we know how to make a cute little coin, okay? So I will be back with part 2, tapping into how to make money selling strawberries for Valentine's Day. So don't miss out on that. So if you're ready for that video, comment down below and stay ready. Until then, Happy New Year, guys. Thank you guys for coming back and tuning into another video. Mwah.